I'm here, you're here. I'm going to be recording a little bit of setup for this thing. It looks like my controller has turned off. Hopefully I don't have to change the batteries on that. But we got Fortnite ready to go. We've got this setup, the ATEN 9020. Of course, I unboxed it the other day, and now we're going to put it all together and make it run. Make it so. Make it so is what they so. So I'm just going to say hello to people. Hello. Unmute and chat here. You follow. All right. So there we go. We got that all go. We got that. We got that. Good. I'm going to test one thing here, and that's switching up. The audio is going to sound a little bit. And now I'm back. Yes, I'm going through the A10 audio. Now I'm back. Yes, I'm going through the A10 audio. Now I'm back. Yes, I'm going through the A10 audio. Now I'm back. Yes, I'm going through the. Not sure why that's doing that. Yes, I'm going through the. Not sure why that's. Maybe we will only use that audio for a very small bit. Let's turn that off. Nope. Yeah, no, that's fine. And then that's on. And we're going to turn that down. I'm going to do this before we start because that might cause headaches. So. This is a test. This is a test. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm testing the audio from this mixer, and I'll have to figure that out in a minute here. But I got my earbud to do that. We'll definitely we'll do that on the stream here as we go. So Headley goes basic sound is good. That's good. Thank you. So let's get started. All right, let's do this, and let's hit the record button, and let's get this underway. What's up, my geeks? Jeffrey Powers here from Geekazine, Think Magazine, Put in a Geeky, you got me, and today we unboxed the ATEN UC9020 over the weekend, and now we're going to set it up for gaming, and of course, why not do it in Fortnite? Fortnite just came out with Season 7, so we're good to go. I downloaded it, I've got it all set up, and I've got all running through the ATEN. In fact, this scene, this camera right now, is technically running through the ATEN. In fact, you can see it right here. There's the scene in the production. So I'm waving hi, hello. So as you can see, I'm also using switcher into switcher, so we can have some sort of conformity or uniformity. Uniformity? Uniformity. Anyway. So, hey, if you want to check it out, go over to amazon.com/shop/Geekazine. Go ahead and follow there, where we got all the deals and steals and everything like that. And check out the carousel. We'll be talking about some of the stuff. Some of the stuff that's in the carousel you'll need for this, like, for instance, the ATEN 9020. They also have the ATEN 9040, which is Pro. The difference is one more HDMI in between the two. It has the ability to program out. Right now, we're seeing the program out of this. I can hit this, so now you can see this. Now you can see me. We can stream straight from the ATEN. We're not doing that part today. but we could. And of course, I got everything set up. But let me show you how this is all set up, because I've got a few different I got a monitor here that's running Fortnite. You're seeing the monitor back here running Fortnite. I've got the iPad in the ATEN, and of course, it's going all into the computer right now. So let me show you how that's all done, and that's the magic in the back. Now, first of all, and it's going to be tough to see because I can't see it. Let me take the iPad, and maybe I'll set it down here nice and carefully. The one problem I have is with this iPad, I had to take it out of the case to set it on here because I ran out of table space. But the other thing is that I couldn't use an iPhone. You have to use an iPad. I don't know if an iPad mini will work. I'm really hoping so, because then I would actually get an iPad mini for this. But I have my iPad Pro running in the configuration in here. Now, let's show you every place that this is going right now. First of all, we have the main video in from my Intel. My camera. Well, we'll start with my camera. This is my camera right here. So this scene that you're seeing right here is coming from this camera right here. So that's going into that dual HDMI in. The secondary, I'm not using that secondary HDMI in because I didn't need to in this case. What I have right here is going into my Intel NUC, NUC Skull Canyon. Of course, then that is then splitting off the video, splits off into shared desktop or shared screen mode, so I can then see it on my tablet or my screen right here, which is the ViewSonic TD1655, also in the carousel. And then, hey Ray, how you doing? Good to see you. And then, of course, it's also splitting to this TV, which is which I don't have in the carousel actually. It's the TCL Roku. So basically, the Skull Canyon's got two videos that are merged as one, and then the ATEN is splitting it out. Let me show you how that works. So it comes in through this video card, this one HDMI right here. There is a loop back, which I have it to, this is a fiber optic HDMI cable. And then this is what is going to the TCL, to the big screen, which is right behind me. So it's basically a loop back, and both the 90/20 and the 90/40 have it. This is so you can watch the game while you play. Now, in my case, like I said, I have... Okay. Oh. Let's mute this guy. Sorry about that. Watch went off. Dang it, watch. Anyway, so we have this go in, this go out. Where was I? This go in, this go out. I have it's extended desktop, so I can see it here, and you can see it right here. So, and then when we go into the scene, you'll see it without a problem. I'm also seeing it on the iPad through all the scenes that we can set up. Main camera is right there on this cable. And then, of course, we don't have anything here. We got the Ethernet, so we could do some live streaming from here. I could also do some recording from here, as I do have a hard drive set up on this one right here. We got audio set up here, and I still have to figure this part out, and that's where you're going to help with this. The audio is coming from the exact same source, so it'll come from this microphone into my QSC Touch Mix, and then it goes into the IK Multimedia Duo I/O board, which then one goes into the computer digitally, and the other one goes through these two cables right here, these two RCA cables. And I got to set up the sound on here. I'll have an ear in so you guys don't get blown away sound-wise when I do that, because I'm seeing the program stuff go cattywampus on me, and I didn't want you to be, like I said, thrown from a horse on there. So that is what's in the back of this ATEN. I'm going to set this up nice and gingerly, and here we are. It says that it's connected to the UC 9020. We are going to, and as you can see, there's the TD1655. I've got my Xbox remote control. I was thinking of doing the Stream Deck with the soundboard. I did that. I talked about the new Stream Deck settings earlier today, and that was pretty cool. But let's zoom in a little bit on this guy, this iPad right here, because that's where you're going to see a lot of the stuff right now, and it's going to be over my shoulder. So if I get in the way, just kind of nudge me, say, hey, you're in the way, buddy, you're in the way. I can't see. All right, so what we got here is we've got it set up through their basic game setup. So I basically went to this hamburger menu on top, and I said create new, and they give you different project templates, whether it be a wedding event, a training, a talk show, a live show, and of course mobile games and demos. So we chose the game one and the game console. So if I go like this and we do the cut, you're going to see on the main screen here, if I do that right, there we go, is the game console setup. So that's the program setup, and of course I can cut back and forth from there, as you can see. All right, so we have simple scenes set up, and let's go through the 8 scenes that you will see if you just did this by default. So we'll go back over here, and we'll start with scene 1. There we go. And that's just blank game capture. So yeah, I could put in my logo right there if I wanted to. We got scene 2. Let's fade over to scene 2. And that is the screen for the game system. Of course, we're ready on Battle Royale. And there's probably some music going through, but once again, I've muted that music so it doesn't blow out your ears at this point. We got scene 3, and this is actually a pretty cool scene 3. And this, I'm hitting the auto button in this case. So now I can put in my name and my information. I'm down here in the corner, which I think I can kind of figure out. And then I got to take my bug and move it somewhere else if I do it this way. But I'm hoping that this is easy to actually move around, so I can move that guy up to the top. But anyway, we got that, and then we've got scene 4. And we're going to hit the cut button, straight up cut. So I'm down below and the game's up here. We got a white background. I'm not a big fan of that white background, but that's how they have it set up. Scene 5, let's go to auto. And it's got a big pause button on it. I don't know if this is something to play or what. It's just an overlay of a pause button. So maybe you could probably get a game or something like that on there. Some pre-roll, some, I don't know. Anyway, like that. Scene 6, we'll use the fader to get to scene 6. Just me, just this main shot. Scene 7, we'll use the fader again. We'll do half fader. There's half fader, and then full fader, and then half fader, and then Bill Hader, and then half fader, and then anyway. So there's scene 7. So a little action shot with the game down in the corner, down on the corner, out in the street. And then finally scene 8, we'll do straight up cut, and that is a split screen. So I'm down in one corner and the game's up there. Fairly straightforward right there. So let's get back to 6 and we'll cut. So now what we're going to do is we're going to kind of mix it for us and go from there. I haven't put in the sound from the ATEN just yet. That is totally muted right now because I wanted to make sure, like I said, I don't want to blow out your ears. But we will do that. So, all right, so let's start. We would have to probably start with this one, scene 1. So I'm going to go and hit the edit. And then it says overlay, streaming area, this game console, scene template. So what we could do, we could bring in something like the dual view. And we could edit that. So let's move me into play right here. Say done. We will get this out of the way. And maybe we'll just delete it. How do we, let's see how, we'll mute it. There we go. That's perfect. So now I'm on one side and the game's on the other side. So we'll go over to the game and we'll hit crop here. And that's smack dab in the middle. So we could definitely do it that way. Pretty simple, pretty easy to do that. If we want to add some text, we can definitely do that. And we can say, hello. right there, and I'll hit done. And size, we'll make it bold. We'll do white. Boom, like that. We'll put a background on it. The background will be rounded, and then the background will be black. Boom, like that. Actually, I like to have it nice red. There we go. There we go. And we'll hit OK. And there he is right there. Hello. Stretch it up and put that right in the middle. So now we have our first scene. Simple, straightforward. And we'll hit apply. Now our number one scene. And we go back here. And auto, there we are. So you see the hello down there. You see the Battle Royale, the Fortnite stuff there. And then, of course, me right here. And that's basically scene one. So we got that going. We can go over to scene two. I think we're not going to mess with scene two at all because it's straight up the game. I like that. Although I wouldn't mind moving these scenes around. And let's see if I can do that fairly easy. So let's get this off of that scene. So we're going to flip that over here. But this one, we're going to see if we can move it somehow. Settings. Is there a way to flip this with a different scene? The answer is no. So what I can do, I'm gonna switch this over to my main video, and I'm gonna hit apply. This is scene two, because I always like to have my video on there at that point. Now scene three. Scene three is this this one right here with the bubble, which of course is my lower third bug is in the way. So I'm going to see if I can take this. Okay, this is a frame. So I could probably take this frame and make it invisible, and I could take this. So let's do this. Let's recreate that. We'll bring this up like this. Let's see. How do we? There we go. We'll delete the overlay. We'll delete that part right there. And I'm not sure why it's selecting both of them. I can actually move myself in the middle of there. That's pretty cool. We'll hit done. And that's that, but how do I delete? Oh, the media. Okay. I get it now. I get it now. All right. Hit the wrong button there. So now I got here, but I don't want that. So I'm going to uncheck that. I think. What happened in the game? There it is. So that's what I want, and we'll bring that in. And of course, if I wanted an overlay, I think I would do that way. But this is good. This is exactly what I want. We're going to hit apply. So now scene three is the game. So let's go back over here. We'll start at scene one. We'll cut into scene one. There's our split right there. We'll go to scene two. Nice little auto. That's me and the scene. And I still have to stretch this out, and I'll do that in a second. And then we'll go to scene three, and there's the game. Perfect. We got that going. And once again, I didn't like the fact, I overextended my camera so you can see the background, but I want to be able to stretch this out a little bit, and that's what I'm going to do. I think I'll be able to do it. Do this. See it moving me at all. There we go. Can I stretch that out? There we go. So now what I just did was I cropped the shot So you can see on the corner here, you can see kind of lines. I nixed out the left and the top side, and now I can stretch this so you don't see any of that. And so that's the scene 2. And I can zoom in a little bit more. In fact, let me try and do that. So I hit the crop, and then I'll bring this in like this. There we go. And then I'll bring this down like this. I know you can't see it, sorry. And I'll say done. I'll use my left hand. We'll bring this down to the corner, and then we'll stretch this out to the top. And of course, it's not a 16 by 9, so I'll probably have bounding box on the top and the bottom. But now I have a full shot right here of me and the game console. So if we go back, we hit apply. Now we'll go back to the scene. So we're on 2. Let's switch over to 3. And there I am. You got the bounding box. I still have to, I noticed there's a little border right there I got to fix really quick. And then up on top and down on the bottom. So Diego goes, you want to play with me? Are you going to play Fortnite? I'm hoping that's going to be the case. But we're going to set up the ATEN first and then get into Fortnite. I think I'll just do a battle royale. I apologize, Diego. Yeah, we definitely want to get together and do a Fortnite battle. But right now it's all about setting this up. So if you were to do any type of streaming yourself, then you can use this ATEN. So let's get back in here really quick. And I realized I think I did this. No, I did this right. So let's go back to the settings. And I just need to fix this really quick. I'll bring that out to the edges. There we go. And the bounding box. And I'm going to hit crop. And I'm just going to fill in the rest. So you're seeing a little bit of zoom in right there. So that's perfect for that. We'll hit apply. And usually a preview will have a lowered frame rate. So you saw a lot of jumping around from there. So Diego goes, yes, I stream on Twitch. Awesome. So we have scene 2 all ready to go. Let's go to scene 3, which is just going to be the game. We'll go to scene 4. Now this is the split screen. We're going to edit this because I didn't like the look of that. The biggest thing is this white border right here, which is an overlay. And it looks like I can get different overlays. So let's see if we can edit it first. Okay. We can go through our photos to do so. And I don't have any borders set up there. Let's see if there's a icon overlay that we can get from the program. I don't think there is. Yeah, I don't think there is. So let's just get rid of this overlay. We'll just set it to black. I like that better. And now we'll choose on the videos here. I want to crop this. We don't need to see all that. We just need to see me. And we'll say done. And then we'll zoom up on that. And we'll bring that over here. Something like that. We'll take the game. And we'll move that over here. We will then make it much bigger. We'll try to center it. And I think that's a good 3 right there. Now, I really wish there was like a color option. And I could do the switch if I wanted to. But I don't. And I wish there was a way to do like a color background or anything like that. I don't see any shapes. That would be nice. Maybe something for a future use or something like that. So now we have our third scene set up. So let's go back to the beginning because the beginning is a very good place to start. This is our scene 1. We're going to move on to scene 2, which is just me. Scene 3, we fade into the game on the PC. And then, of course, we'll go 4 through the fader. And now we have this new split screen that I have. Keep in mind that bug that's down below is being created by the software that I normally use to stream this out. So we're using a hardware switcher to go into a software switcher to get to you. So just keep that in mind. But you can definitely put a bug in there. And I'm not sure if we can do transparent pixels on there. So Ray goes, missed the new Stream Deck session earlier. We'll look for it tonight. I did it in a different type of show. I talked about popular products. So that's what you might want to look for. And confusing about the ATEN and ATEM, that's absolutely right. So if you don't know, there's a popular thing called the ATEM Mini by Blackmagic. This is the A10 Stream Live HD. And there's a difference between the two. Of course, different companies. Now, the funny thing is, I found out that IO Gear actually has a product that is out there that is the A10. It's just a different branded version of A10 Stream Live HD, the UC9020. So keep that in mind. If you have that, you can use that from there. Diego goes, use OBS. No, actually, I use a program called Wirecast, which allows me to do a lot of cool stuff. So, all right, where were we? Oh, yeah, we were on scene 4. So we got 4 top scenes right here, which is basically what a lot of gamers will have or need. But I really like it as a scene 7. I really wish there was a way to copy this. Maybe there is. I just haven't figured it out yet. We'll hit edit. I'd love to take this and move this from scene 7 over to scene 5. And it's not letting me do that. What I am going to do is I'm going to flip the videos. So I'm down in the corner and that's up on top. And then of course we have this fun little cartoon looking thing right there. And then we're going to hit apply. So now scene 7, there's no way I can switch that over. That's too bad. But anyway, that's scene 7. We got scene 6, which is just me. And then the scene 8. So with scene 8, we'll edit this out. So now, once again, I don't need to see all of me. Go down here. Oh, what happened there? That's interesting. Oh, I see what happened there. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to crop this out. So it's just me. And this time I'm going to take, oops, I'm going to hit done. Oops. Center. Oh, that's an easier way to center than rather go there, but I'll do that. There we go. We'll hit done. And then I'll take my box and I'll move that over here. And then we'll take the game and we'll move it over here. And I'm not sure why that's not showing the bottom part. That's weird. That might just be, we'll assume that's doing that, but when it comes live, we'll see the whole thing. Oh, wow. Oh, I know why. Because I have this frame on. There we go. So we hid the frame. And now we're going to zoom in on Fortnite and bring that up. And then we're going to do that. I'm not sure which one is overlaid. Okay. So HDMI 2 or HDMI 3 is overlaid over HDMI 1. And I don't think there's a way to change the layers. So we have that, and we now have it set up this way. And we could put in more if we wanted to. There's the background right here. Let's see how we can... Nope, I don't think there's a way to... Okay, there's no way to do that. So we'll go back over here, which just messed up all my settings. Good to know. Don't hit another button, and otherwise it'll just forget everything you just did. Hit done. Bring this over here. And then we'll bring this back in. There we go. And then we'll do that. Oh, wait, where'd that go? Huh. Maybe I have to have it as dual view. There we go. Okay, now it remembers. Okay. That makes sense. So if I just want HDMI 1, I just want HDMI 2. I'm doing dual view, so that's the dual view, or if I want to do a background, but I can only do one of these. And if I want an overlay, I can tap the above icon to bring in some sort of overlay. So I think we go like this. There's the overlay again, which is hidden. You can add text, close that. Not letting me add an image. That's too bad. We'll add text though, so we'll say game play done. Bold that. Since we got a black background, we'll go white, and we'll say okay. And gameplay is right there, so we'll zoom that in, bring that down, and we'll put that right there. And we'll just hit apply. So now everything that I have is, this is scene 2, this is scene 1, this is scene 3, we got scene 4, scene 5, which I didn't do any editing to, scene 6, which is just me, scene 7 has that graphic on it, so we can play the game, and then of course scene 8, where we just added the text down below gameplay. You can also add in your handles, your how to connect up to people. So Ray goes GNGL. I'm not sure what GNGL is. Good night, good luck. Probably. Okay, thanks a lot, Ray. So with that, now we're ready to let's play with the audio and figure that out. So let's go to the audio settings here, and as you can see, in the line in, I've got audio coming through, which is by design. HDMI 1, I always mute. I don't turn that audio on, so I'll just take this and I'll bring those faders down. And then you got program, which if I turn on, I think that's just going to be line in. So I'm going to move this just down a little bit because I don't know how it sounds. And then we can cut and watch the audio. So we can actually do the switching, the simple switching from here if we wanted to. So I can set up, I can go, let's see, there we go. And then I can see the audio as it's going. You're not listening to the audio really right now, but, oh, okay. But that's okay. That's okay. You can also, on the ATEN, we'll go down a little bit. You can see, I don't know if you can see this, but there's a green light. If I get closer to the microphone, you won't be able to see it, but there is a meter right there. I can raise up the level right here. So now it's a lot louder, or I can bring it down to nothing. So, and as you can see, it's moving this fader right here. That's the program fader. Now there's a settings right here. So with this, so we can put in a compressor, and it's at 12 dB. We'll leave it at that. Microphone looks like it has also setting option of a gain. You can go mono or stereo. We'll leave that at that. Line in, which is what we're going through, doesn't have that. It's got a left-right option, and because it is in stereo, and I do have left-right in there. And yeah, so I think with all that, that's basic setup right there. So we're going to go back here. Actually, we're going to stay here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in my earbud so you can hear. And I'm hearing a back echo from that. So if I start slowing down, it's because of that. So anyway, so I have this set up, and now we're going to turn off this audio and turn on the audio that's coming from the ATEN, and hopefully we're not going to kill your ears. So if I hear it, I'll turn it off. So let's do that. Now I'm switched over here. And yeah, okay. So let's hear how it sounds from you guys. Let me bring this up a little bit. Now we're a little bit louder. There we go. Bring that up. Nice and program. And if I wanted to, I could take it to the left side. I could take it to the right side. I might be going mono through this, so there we go. So let's bring this up a little bit. Why is this not going up? Let's go up this way. There we go. You're not seeing, but I just muted the line in. I wanted to hear that, so. And let me just check something. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. So this is now coming from the microphone, but coming in through the ATEN. So if I wanted to mute the ATEN, I could do that through the mute. So let me just test that really quick. We'll put this in here so I can hear myself. And I'm going to hit the mute. Not hear me. I'm unmuting. There you go. And I noticed that I gotta take this out. Notice that if I hit the mute button, if I say hit the mute button and then hit the mute button, it will say hit the mute. And then when I come back, it'll be like not coming back. Yeah. So it sounds pretty good. What do you guys think? Now, keep in mind, it is going through my touch mix, my mixing console, and that mixing console does have some effects to it. Let me see what I got set up. So I set up an EQ. I have a gate on here, so you cannot hear if something happens over there, like, you know, I don't know, a coin falls off the shelf or something like that, then you're not going to hear it from here if I'm not talking. So a little bit of gate, no compression. There is in the program of the PTZ or of the ATEN, there is a compressor. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pop this back in. I'm going to turn off that compressor. So now the compressor is off. You might hear a little hiss. I think I hear a little hiss. Turn it back on. And then you can change the threshold on it. Basically, a compressor is, it helps with the sound, control the sound. And if you're not sure how it works, just leave it as it is. If it sounds good, then you should be good to go. There's also a headphone, by the way, there's also a headphone jack in here. So if I wanted to listen through the console, I could. But I wanted to listen through the stream, so I heard what you guys heard. And with that, I think we're good to go. So, with that said, with that done, I'm going to switch over here so I can see the scenes. And let's go ahead and bring this in. We're going to cut this to here. Let's go ahead and turn this back on. And we're going to play a little bit of Fortnite. Now, the audio from Fortnite, I believe, is off. But let me just double check. We're just going to do a simple battle royale. So I'm going to die probably really quick in this battle royale. And I don't hear any audio, and that's by design. But I could, I think, if I do this, and then this battle pass. There's the audio. And I can adjust it. Bring that down a little bit. There we go. I thought the Battle Royale was the free one, but I guess it's not. So let's go back, and that is Exit back. There we go. There we go. Alien artifacts, bars. There we go. Coming soon, Superman. That was new this season, so where are we? Play. Tune of Trouble. Yeah, I don't want to play that. There we go. Check for, it says checking for updates. All right, here we go. So now we can play a simple one. Yes, definitely send me a friend invite. Absolutely. But I didn't want to make it too complex. So definitely we'll want to play some Fortnite with you. And you should be able to hear what's going on as they're getting ready to get people. As you can see, you can kind of play around and see how things work while we're waiting for the mothership. There's the mothership. Where do I want to be let out? That looks good. And we're free falling. 'Cause I'm free. We're gonna go to that thing right there. That's where I want to go. And hopefully this should be going at 60 frames a second. All right, that's where I am. Storm forming in 55 seconds, so let's bring her down. You have a good evening there, Diego. There we go. Let's see. I don't think I have any weapons just yet. So I'll get rid of some HVAC here and hopefully find some stuff. Do some drop down here. There we go. Dockside dish. Got some fish. Don't want to be swept downstream. See where everybody is. Looking at the map. Ooh, a bus. Something on the bus. Get in the bus. I want to pick that gun up. Let's see. There we go. Now I can rock and roll. Let's finish this bus off. There we go. Switch back to the gun. Be ready for other players. I don't see any other players around. It says I'm not accepting invites for friends. Interesting. Let's do that another time, Diego. Now we're at a food truck, and there's another gun. Awesome. So we'll pick that up. So we have 2 guns. Oh, did I have to drop my thing there? Okay. Is there anything in the porta potties? Why can't I get my pitchfork back? All right. I think I'm behind the storm. I better get in front of that storm. Oh! I didn't see that. I didn't see that. That's crazy. Oh. All right. Let's ready up. Next match starting in 4 seconds. And then what I'll do is I'll go back over here and we'll switch to a different scene. We'll do this scene right here. Hello. There we go. Waiting for. Ah. There we go. Now I got a gun. Jeffrey's got a gun. Ooh, that's a slow gun. Still a gun. All right, here we go. Opening the doors. Opening the doors. Open those doors. There we go. We're going to jump out. We're going to go to this little island here. It's an island in the stream. That is what it is. No one in between. La di da di da di da di da di da 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 da. Right on the rock. All right. There we go. We got something there. Got something there. I'll switch to that gun. Storm forming in 30. Got another gun in here. And good to go. So I think I gotta get off this island. But let me pick up some stuff here. There's another gun. And fire, 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 fire. How do I get over to the mainland? Let's see, is there a boat or something? No, maybe I have to swim. Let's go ahead and swim. Let's swim. Let's swim. Let's swim. No, you can't see that. Let's go here, and we'll do that. There we go. There's a washer and a dryer, and a couch and a suitcase, and some nothing there. I see the storm coming, and there's the storm lines. And I don't know if I can go this way, but we'll see. Rock lobster. Oh, my sinuses are going to go crazy now. There we go. The hills are alive. Anyway. Hope I'm going in a direction that'll work. Don't want to be hit by a truck again. Ooh, what do we got here? Got a handgun. Do the handgun. Awesome. And a video camera. Already full of ammo. Alright. Let's see. Oh, zip lines. Awesome. I think that's... How do I get on the zip line? A jump thing? I don't know if I can do that. Maybe it zips down. Yes, I'm a total noob. Somebody's down there. Switch it up. I'm just waiting. I'll just wait until you come back out. Huh. That's weird. Alright, let's move on. There's a storm a-brewing. Need to worry about that. Gotta get out of this, wherever I am. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get out of here. Uh-oh. Going down, not up. That's not good. Is it good? I don't know. What do you think? There we go. There we are. Nope, can't go that way. There we go. Oh, look, a nice little cabin. Open, yep. Anything in the fridge? Nothing. Anything in the water heater? Ooh, chest. Yeah, there's nothing in the salt rifle. Okay, perfect. Blake goes solo raid. Hello. Who's Bill? I don't know. Press E, dude. You wasting ammo for chest to open. Yeah, I know. I'm having fun. Let me have my fun. I want my fun. I want my fun. I want to switch scenes. Let's switch scenes here. Is that a buffalo or something? I see something over there. I can't go that way. Oh, what was that? I missed something. Look at that. That's a buffalo. I hunted wildlife. Congratulations. I don't know if that's good for the storm or not. Anything in here? Whoops. Search that. Ooh, found some ammo. How cool is that? a little bit of a delay when I look back and forth between the two things here, so. Is that a tent? Somebody's camping. Oh, some more ammo. Awesome. I left the handgun behind, but is the handgun... Alright, that's got stuff in it, so let's go ahead and switch that out. No, I don't. I want the pistol. Pump shotgun, which has no ammo to it. Alright, now. There we go. Nothing in the tents. All right. Okay, I got 2 pistols. Let's get rid of. Let's dump the pistol and get the rifle. There we go. Slide. There we go. I got it. I gotta start making this path before. Search this. Got on ammo now. Let's take the trail. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Into a tree. Can I go this way? Yeah, I can go this way. Alright. So now we're here. Bandage. Do I want the gun or the bandage? No! That's such a decision. Oh, money. Guys, money. There we go. Alright, we need to follow the line. Follow the yellow brick road. Storm eye shrinking. Oh, I can... Alright, perfect. Da, 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 da. I'm surprised I'm still alive. I don't think I can go up this way. Nope, I cannot. I'll need to cross this rapid water, so swim for your life. There we go. New location discovered, Misty Meadows. But I'm running out of time. I'm running on empty. Running out of time. Here we go. There's a road. Do some swimming. New landmark. I'm just running now. And I'm using run in, and swimming, and swimming, and running, and swimming. And we're swimming, and we're swimming, and we're swimming, and we're running, and we're running. Get up this right here. Oop, somebody's shooting at me. Oh, I placed 14. There we go. I wanted to die anyway. That was basically it. So So as you can see, there we go. Having you probably will do a lot better than I do on this, but we have this here. Let's flip back audio wise, so you can hear me from here rather from the game system, because I'm going to flip over here. So that's what this is. It's the ATEN UC9020 8 scene switcher. You can use up to 3 cameras, a main camera, which runs at 4K, and then a secondary camera that runs at that runs in tandem with a third camera. And I still haven't gotten that third camera to work together, but I think that it has to do something with the frame rate and the resolution, and that's what I'm waiting for the answer on. I did ask them, and I go from there. But you heard how it sounded. You got some gameplay in there. I'm going to review what I did and check that all out. But in the meantime, this is all the system here, the ATEN UC9020 or the 9040 if you need 4. It would be 4 inputs. 2 would be shared, just like with this one. And then I think the 4th one I might not be shared, but don't quote me on that. So you would also need the iPad. You cannot use an iPhone. You cannot use an Android tablet. You cannot use a computer. It is just an iPad. So once again, I'm hoping that an iPad mini will flip the bill. But you'll definitely want to have something with a little bit of power. So maybe a newer iPad Air or an iPad from this last year. That way you're pretty much set. The one thing that I also notice is the iPad is not charging off this thing. And I don't know if I can do like a charge dock. I tried one dock to it, that didn't work, but I want to get a smaller dock that all it has is 2 USB-C ports. One so I can charge it, and one so it can come through the system, and see how that works. Because right now this was a fully charged iPad. It's at 60%. And the other thing about the iPad is you got to take it out of the case if you want to use it on top of the dock, just like I have right here. So other than that, pretty cool thing. Setting it up to Fortnite, I was able to do some gameplay and talk with you guys. So and of course, I could probably pump in other people if they're talking and things like that. So yeah, and we'll see how that all works. Of course, we'll try this again. And yeah, Diego, we will definitely play. Do a couple Fortnites, maybe offline. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll get together with UTech Pia and maybe have a fun little dual type stream type thing where we're listening through the game over anything, because I haven't done that part yet. So all right, that's it for me for today. Lewis says she. I don't know what that means. She. Anyway, go ahead and hit that follow button, which is right there. And of course, if you want to check out amazon.com/shop/Geekazine. If you're in Canada, amazon.ca/shop/Geekazine. And of course, if you are in the UK, amazon.co.uk/shop/Geekazine. That's where you can go from there. So that's it for today. We're going to do some more unboxings. We're going to have some more fun, play some music in the future. Let's see what else. Of course, the tech deals every Monday morning at 7:30 a.m. Eastern. On Tuesdays, I hook up with Chris Giles, and we talk about some news. We talked about WWDC this last Tuesday, and some graphics cards and the Luna that Amazon has coming out. That's a gaming system. And then of course, Popular Tech, which is what I did earlier today. It's about 3 p.m. Eastern on Wednesdays, and then and go from there. Thanks a lot for sticking around, Diego. I do appreciate it. Thanks, Lewis, for doing that. Thanks, Ray, for asking questions. Check out the carousel. There's a lot of cool stuff you can get, including some game cards that you might need for your gaming system. So I appreciate that. Got a few clicks going there. So thanks a lot, you guys. Geek out. Take care. You've been watching Geek Tech Talk Live. I'm Jeffrey Powers.